early on in the pregnancy, myself and my husband, we were hoping for a home birth. He wasn't fully kind of, I suppose, aware of the benefits of it yet. And to be honest as well, I suppose this was probably for many couples, but at the start he wasn't that engaged. And it was like, the question was, how can we move forward through this pregnancy together? Because he really wanted to be, he just didn't have the information and he wasn't going to sit down and read what to expect when you're expecting. So we both went to a GentleBirth course run by Mary Tighe, and it just transformed. For a start, like, I was scared to death about birth itself. But yet I knew there was something in every woman's body. There's like an intelligence that brings you through the birth process naturally. So it's like, how can I access that intelligence and basically get out of my little lizard brain mind saying, this is scary because of what I've seen on TV. And we went to this course together, and it was 2 days of information, of data, evidence, research, brilliant. But it was also, on a deeper level, it just helped shift both of our minds and our hearts from unknowing to security. Now, my husband's a farmer, and I'll never forget, on the course, as we're all going around at the start introducing ourselves, and he was like, so, I've been shoulder deep in up cows, I've pulled loads of calves out, no bother, but it's a whole different matter when it comes to my wife and my child. And it helped him move his knowledge as a husband and as a farmer from kind of ideas of the past and fear of the future into, okay, I have a bit of an idea of what's going on when a child is born and what role I can play in that. And that empowerment was huge. And I'd say to women, whatever it takes, get your fella there, because it empowers him once he's there and he understands the facts and the statistics. And for women, it's amazing then to feel like you have a real birth partner along that pregnancy journey with you. Only positive, because I'd only heard about it through word of mouth. So from past participants who, as soon as they heard I was pregnant, got in touch, sent me the link and said, just do this course, we'll talk to you afterwards. I suppose what I appreciated about it was a marriage of the medical and the kind of the inner empowerment. Because the two pieces are needed to satisfy both parts of our bodies, the mind and the heart and the body and the womb opening. I suppose I didn't really have any preconceived ideas, but the more I'm involved in the online community, the more I deal with the likes of yourself and Becky and Tracy. It's just, I suppose I'm appreciating more and more over time the professionalism, and that's what I mean, the marriage of the professionalism with the medical research, and then bringing in the practices like the mindfulness and the vision boards. So I think as women today, and it's a 21st century job of all of us to be able to marry the head and the heart and the spirit. Yeah, the content was really comprehensive. Just even, referencing all the evidence, referencing the NICE guidelines, giving you information of how to facilitate, or giving my partner information of how to facilitate with the doctors and the nurses if we ended up in hospital. Incredibly comprehensive, yeah. Super strong, I'm a major advocate, I'm here, super, super positive. I suppose there's two parts, because one is the personal, what I get out of it, and the other part is what I feel is like this sort of social revolution happening where women are beginning to, yes, we're beginning to just trust our body's intelligence. So I'm delighted to be a part of that movement, and also in terms of, it's the little cough. Oh, give me attention, please. Ask me a question. I'm just, delighted to be a part of the social movement around women reclaiming power over our bodies, while honouring the majestic expertise of the medical profession. And then just helping myself through a really great birth. I think what helped me the most was that journey of getting myself and my partner onto the same page. So that throughout our pregnancy, from our GentleBirth course onwards, we had a common language. We were able to discuss our birth, we were able to discuss the pregnancy in a way that both of us understood. That common language, yeah, was very, very special. Some of the other benefits are the use of mindfulness, the use of meditation. And so, for example, the exercise of creating a vision board for your birth, or having a date with yourself. That idea of taking the principle of how can you relax best as a woman, and then creating your own techniques, be they oils, candles, music. That, I think, that's a brilliant sort of next step for women. So the knowledge behind it is that oxytocin is the hormone of labour, and by creating adrenaline in your system, you're shutting down the oxytocin, so your body clamps up. So it's like, how do you make yourself feel amazing in the moment? And that's different for every woman. So I think what GentleBirth was brilliant at, and I'm noticing in the online community, is everybody sharing ideas of what they do to promote oxytocin, what they do to have a date night with themselves when they go into labour. That's just brilliant, because it's putting that creativity into every woman's own birth story. Oh, 100%, 100%. I think it meets everybody where they're at. So for people who need the research, who need the data before they can leap, and I think everybody probably needs that when you're dealing with something like pregnancy and birth, especially in the sort of the fear-induced society that we're living in around birth. I think meeting people at that place of where are your fears and let's address them is crucial. And then what GentleBirth does, it holds your hand from the fear mentality, from the catastrophic, you're going to end up, worst case scenario mentality. It takes your hand and it guides you, and it gives you this guide rail throughout your pregnancy to whatever your gentle birth is going to be. If that is emergency C-section, or if that is, quiet, calm home birth. Yeah, I think GentleBirth does that brilliantly. I would say just go. Just get yourself and your partner on the course. Even if you have an elective C-section lined up already, still perfect. Do the course. If you've had incredible trouble conceiving, and you're finally pregnant, and you're successfully pregnant, and you maybe you don't want to rock the boat at all, I would say still go. No matter what type of pregnancy or birth you're having, GentleBirth can inform and elevate your experience, no matter what you've been going through up till this point. I suppose I'd like to honour the work of all of you in marrying the professional and the miracle, really, because it's really needed in today's world. We need new answers. We need new pathways to help women sort of move forwards with our evolution in the 21st century. And I think GentleBirth as a movement and as a targeted assistance for women in pregnancy is doing just that.